tired of it. We're moving.
Marty's like, get me out of here. It's a hot one.
It is. Oh, it's very hot.
Yeah, so I know you guys are probably wondering.
What on earth are we doing?
This.
All right, guys. First of all, my baby and I are matching. Different thing on the back though. You got that. I got Oklahoma.
Yeah.
On mine. But as you guys can see, we got a camper.
We did.
This is the next day. It got too dark last night.
We were a little bit of a rush.
Yeah.
Trying to just get it set up so we could just sleep.
Exactly, and we did have to get like 2 front jack things.
Yeah. For whatever reason, this camper, I guess they think it's short enough that you don't need the front stabilizers. Yeah. I prefer them.
Yeah, so didn't get to film the rest of it all last night, but today we'll kind of go over everything with you.
And don't mind the mess. We might have boxes and stuff here and there. We're still just, you know,
yeah,
we're just doing our
in.
thing. We're moving in. But first off, you guys could tell, it's got this canopy, which is awesome. It's electric, and I've never had a camper with an electric awning. It makes it so much easier. So that's perfect. I don't even have it out all the way, but it'll give us some shade. The sun's gonna start coming up right over, and this will give us a little spot, and I'm pumped for that.
Yeah. So speaking of shade and all that stuff, we did like pick this spot specifically because one thing, tiny house is right over there. 2, the shade, because we're gonna have all the dogs up here, and for us,
we're covered pretty much 75% in shade.
Yeah.
All the way around.
You guys saw us kind of cleaning this back area.
Yeah.
We'll probably like end up fencing it in for the dogs and stuff, or
not probably.
We will.
Yeah, we're gonna make a little area back here. We'll build like a little, not a dog house, but like a overhang where their beds come in under there. They can just have a cool little spot, maybe like a little kiddie pool or something like that for water for them. Just a cool little area. Our generator, we'll just have, you know, set somewhere. But
so yeah, all this for the dogs and everything, and then right on this side, possibly doing like a fire pit.
Yeah.
Little hangout area.
Yeah, somewhere up in here.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. But I was even thinking too, potentially, I don't know, since we will be here for a minute, nothing too crazy, but I want it to be movable. Maybe even build like a little 4x8 deck, like a wood deck, because coming in, it's not a big thing, but like if our parents or whoever come up, it's not a huge step, but it is a step. But if we have a little deck right here, and then you can like take your shoes off if they're dirty, you don't want to take them in, you know, when we're working and stuff, it just kind of gets you off the ground before going in, and then we could put a rug and stuff out here. So maybe a little deck right here, and it'll spruce it up, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're truly off grid here. As you guys heard, we had the generator going, but I want you to follow me back over here. This is how we filled water yesterday. So luckily it already had some water straight from the dealer, but you got to take this off, and then we put this in here. My lovely assistant held this up, and then we used these big bottles from Walmart and poured our water in, so we have water in the camper. We can actually shower. You do what you got to do. Come in.
Oh, hey. All right, so the inside, the big thing that Jason's messing with, the AC.
I'm trying to turn it off for the moment, so it's not loud.
But it feels so good.
It does. When is breakfast? When is breakfast? Guys, they have been complaining and complaining and complaining that we don't have a place to eat.
Look at it now, guys.
We did this for you.
Wait, let me do like a little shot. So, as you see, it's very small in here, but it's exactly what we need. It's not too much. I mean, literally what we needed was a bed. Really didn't really need the table, but that, again, that was for you guys.
And this folds down into another bed. The bed underneath the bed has storage.
Yeah. So, and then it's got the bathroom. Those are the things that we needed, but extra, like Jason said, this comes down for a bed. We got 2 little bunk beds here. Which would
be pretty much storage for us.
Yeah, but you know, if like my niece or somebody wants to come stay, there are these. So as you can see, it's just kind of storage right now.
And then we have a refrigerator.
This is the huge thing. I think we talked about on Coffee with the Crockers yesterday. Or no, it would be today. It was today how it's so hard to eat and healthy and everything out here because we're living out of ice chests.
Show them what we got. We haven't really done too much here.
So we got our, we got Clear American and Sprite. Yeah. That's what we drink around here. Some dip, tuna, and then
we do have some healthy stuff.
So
that's a game changer.
Yes.
You want to show them the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, come on, guys.
So
we haven't put it together yet. But
so we got a little toilet there. We got a hook up here where we can have some of our stuff, and then the shower. It's not huge by any means. We actually stand in it and our head hits the top, but that's everything we need.
Yeah.
Freaking pumped. One thing that we love all times watching movies at the end of the night, we got the projector, so we kind of rigged up this little system over here for last night. We have our DVD player and then all our DVDs on top of that to hold the projector up, and then the sound bar's back there. We have a little fan, and then we just projected it on that wall last night. I watched the movie. You went to sleep about 2 seconds in.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Me. If we put on a movie and it's at night, especially if we've been working during the day or doing stuff and being active, as soon as I lay down, I'm gonna go to sleep. So, what can you do? I guess I woke up in the middle of the night and got a Clear American.
You did.
I don't know, but this morning there was one on the table and he's like, is this yours? I was like, no. And he's like, no, actually you got up. I don't remember doing that.
Man, I asked earlier if this thing would blow out hot air, and holy crap.
Oh, you can smell it too.
Yeah. Alright. But yeah, it lights up, it does different things, different lights and stuff. All different settings and whatnot, but holy cow, is that hot. So I'm gonna turn that sucker off.
Yeah.
Whew. So I don't think when it gets cold, whoever's in this is gonna be suffering.
Yeah. Because by that point, we'll be in a tiny house.
Yeah.
Which, I guess, gets to our next point. We'll actually kind of like talk about our thought processes and all that stuff with this. So, come on, guys. Yeah. Oh, hey, guys. We should have waited and ate breakfast with them.
We did eat some cinnamon rolls.
We did,
guys,
at a table.
We're trying to eat healthy, but that was our last
purchase
that we had before getting this.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm super excited for this. There's a lot of stuff that we want to do to it and around it and stuff. Clearly, the tiny house build is still the priority.
Mm-hmm.
This is just something I think we needed. It helps us. It helps the dogs.
Yeah.
It gives... So, not long ago, like your mom wanted to come out, and we're just like, don't come.
Yeah, she wanted to come bring my niece and possibly my nephew too. But
yeah, it's just too hot. Like, it was bad, and now that we have this, it would work out perfectly.
Yeah, they can come hang out, like go do stuff. A place to like come and be comfortable.
Yeah.
And then just, I don't know, be.
Yeah, and then like my parents, they haven't come up here yet or anything, and their whole thing is like, I need somewhere comfortable to be. You don't blame them. Now we have somewhere comfortable for them to be.
Yes.
So they could come up whenever they have, you know, time and stuff. It just works. Yes. I mean, I'm so excited.
Yeah, this is something that we had budgeted for
and
stuff as well. Kind of from the get-go.
We were gonna get it from the get-go. We were like, no.
Yeah, like
let's try to rough it. Let's try to save that money, and then utilize it somewhere else. It got too hot.
Honestly, it's just all the things do start to add up, like the heat, the like eating, everything, and just after working like so hard all day and not just being able to be comfortable. To me, like all the time, that's what I would say to you. Is like, I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah, and we'd have to drive into town just to get ice to keep our food from going bad.
Yeah.
So we'd constantly have to drive in town just for that. Now, even if the generator's not running, the fridge will keep running. And we actually, this is another huge selling point, I guess, of it is there is a hookup on the front for solar. And I think it's the exact same.
Show that.
Yeah, I think it's the exact same input that's on the solar panels that we got, that you guys have seen before. So we can keep the battery charged, and at the very least, our refrigerator will always be going. Even if we don't have AC going or anything, we can have lights. We can charge our phones. We're YouTubers. Charging batteries is way harder than you think.
Like, yeah, right now, the GoPro is being charged
as we're filming this. Yeah. So I can actually charge, like, the camera battery's good. We can have the drone in here charging. I could sit here and edit.
The office as well.
Yeah, there's so much to it that it just made sense. I would say my one regret of purchasing this and everything is we didn't purchase it sooner. I truly, yes and no. All right. Mm-hmm. So I do wish we had it sooner because it's just comfort. But I'm glad we also suffered through it and tried to do that because...
And we did. What do you mean tried? We did.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But we ended up getting this is what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like we did break down. But we talked about this because we lived that way and sacrificing that, it makes you appreciate the fridge, the quick shower. It's, you know, a fast shower, like, a bed at night.
Whenever we got here last night too, I was like, I could seriously cry right now. Like it's just amazing, and just thinking about my work and being able to come out here and be comfortable after just that type of work. You guys, you nurses out there, like, you know, it's so tough, and then to be able to do that and then have to come and suffer, it's just like, I wouldn't say suffer, but you know.
In the heat and all that type of stuff. But so I mean, it just, there's so many things about it that just made sense. We were like, look, let's just do it. It makes sense, and then long term, this is going to be used and used and used. We're going to have guests out, and that was another thing. Is like, you know, friends. It's hard to have friends out here because
you're like,
we have nowhere to put them. There's no bathroom. There's no, you know, stuff like that. So like, it made it to where we couldn't have it as much fun as we wanted because our friends can't really come out. So, I mean, just everything about it, and then we can travel in it. We can, you know, this will be a place for guests to stay, especially once we have the tiny house built. They can have their own little area.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes sense, and I am over the top excited.
Yeah, and I am excited to make it like ours, I guess, too. But, you know, I've never lived in anything like this, too. So if you guys have any ideas, pointers, like little hacks or whatever, cool things that you think would help us live in here, comment down below, let us know.
Yeah.
Same with, like, the outdoor area. If you got ideas for us, definitely let us know.
Yeah, just a little... It's like we were saying earlier, like, oh, we're going to need paper towels and this and that. It's like, all right, everything we get needs to be small.
Yeah.
The smallest holder, the smallest this and smallest that. And we have to figure out best place to put dirty laundry and just everything like that. And I don't know, it's awesome, it's exciting, and I'm ready, I'm pumped.
And I feel like we're gonna be able to work so much harder too, because we can rest.
Yeah, that was another thing too, is like when you're just you're working and working and working, and then you're just
empty.
Yeah, you're literally just done. You can't even get like a real good meal, or like if it's like, okay, we gotta cook. And this is crazy to say, we grill out all the time, but we're getting sick and tired of grilling out. It's the same foods all the time, and now we can actually have stuff in the fridge. It just makes things easier.
You guys, there's a microwave, so we can have
chiz popcorn.
The big chiz.
Yeah, so we're pumped about just all the little things, and everything we did out here. It made us appreciate all the little things, and
it makes it where this isn't little things. This is
this is huge. This is a game changer for us, and we're pumped.
So just comment down below little ideas, and then guess that's gonna change these videos too, because we'll be doing like little projects here and there when we're not working on the house here. So
yeah.
Dang.
I messed up. We're gonna fix this.
What happened?
I undid this. I didn't know. I don't make this all the time. And apparently this is what holds the oil topper on, and it's freaking hot as crap.
Guys, look at this little curl out though. It is coming together. I love it. Are you doing back and forth and continuous circular motions? Alright, we're calling it a wash.
I messed up.
It wasn't your fault.
At least this time, back in the day, you guys have been around for a minute, I tried to do popcorn off-grid, and I forgot to take the cardboard off the top. And it just burnt.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I know I gotta take the cardboard off because I had a lesson learned there. But we made the smoke alarm go off. We're just testing to make sure safety. Yeah. We always say safety third, but this was a safety first situation. Just wanted to make sure smoke alarm worked. It did. So
we just messed up our snack.
We will. Awesome friend gave us some of these, and so we will. We got more. We're gonna do a take 2, probably tomorrow at some point, because you guys know we love popcorn.
It's okay. Disappointed.
It's okay, baby.
So disappointed.